You know, there's a few different ways to help kids escape from bad guys or bullies, grabbing them, holding on to them, trying to pull them away to take them to a different location. This one's one of my favorites, so please take a look, and I hope this video helps. So when teaching this technique in class, I call it beat the drum, right? A lot of kids may not understand if I tell them, okay, make your hand like you're grabbing a hammer and you're swinging a hammer. They may not understand that right yet. So beating the drum, everybody in the world has seen a drummer hit the drum and all that stuff, so they can understand at least that motion. To break it down simply, I have them make a fist as strong as they can, and I'm telling them, you're not hitting with the pinky bone, but with the kind of muscly part underneath there, right? Just swing it as hard as you can. I like to give them a target of something to try to hit. So if you don't have anything as beautiful and cushy and thick as this, because after a while, trust me, it hurts if you just keep holding your hand out there and say, hit my hand, as hard as you can, right? I don't want to bruise me. I don't want to hurt them, so I just kind of try to find something cushy that they can hit. If you don't have something like that little tool there, then a pillow, like a square throw pillow from your couch, would work really well. Hold that for them and gauge their strength, whether or not you think it would work, right? We can work on it in class with them here if that's something you're interested in getting more practice and fine-tuning that technique and getting the power. Yes, we work on that, but it's fun. I think it's a fun and pretty simple thing to work on at home, as long as you kind of help hold your child to these expectations, right, of what would be strong enough to hurt somebody's wrist or hand or face if they hit them hard with it, right? So hammer fist, beat the drum, work on hitting it and hitting it as hard as they can. I use these words and I use them over and over and over. I say, when you hit this, you need to hit fast, 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 and you need to hit hard, 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 right? It needs to be, it's not very complicated. It just needs to move fast, and it needs to put as much of their body weight behind it and into it as they can get. When you get done with that part, then you can add another level to it. So they start understanding that, and they start just doing more than just the motion. They start putting some oomph into it and getting their power into it. Then add the voice, right? So their body has a personal alarm that's always working. They can use that to help draw attention, whether it's teachers on the playground at school that they want to notice the bully that's picking on them, or other grown-ups or something around they want to see that this grown-up's trying to pull me away and do something to me that I don't want him to do. So use your voice, yell. It doesn't have to be anything more than stop, stop, get off me, whatever it is, okay? But let them start getting used to using that voice. You may take them even outside on a nice enough day. Let them practice outside. Warn your neighbors that this is going to happen, because otherwise you're going to get cops called from the neighbors. But so many kids are told, use your inside voice nowadays, that they have a hard time projecting and wanting to yell because they don't feel like, they've been told their whole lives so far, shh, you've been too loud, you need to calm down. But there's times where it's right and it's okay and it's called for. So they need a chance to practice that to get comfortable with it. And then the next level to talk to them about, okay, once you get doing this, then don't stop hitting until that bad guy lets go. Where can they hit, right? If the bad guy grabs you, you can definitely hit their wrist. If they're too far away and you can't hit their body, they grabbed you, you can hit their wrist. If they pick you up and they're holding you in front of them, you can hit their face, their nose, whatever you can reach, right? I don't care. Hit them wherever and however you can to get that result of them letting you go. Then once they let go, what do? Are you just going to stand there and let them grab you again? That's the next drill that I would say, the next level of that drill, that it's so funny when kids finally reach that realization, okay, I let go, but you're still standing there, so now I'm going to grab you again, right? When you get that freedom, boom, you got a bolt, so you have to run. Where do they run? Sometimes maybe the safest place is just somewhere public where there's lots of people around, okay? That's good. And grab a hold of a security guard or someone like that, say, please, please help me, this guy's bugging me or whatever. If there's not that option there, then realize that they've got small size and they might be able to use that to their advantage, right? If there's obstacles they can run through or under or around or whatever that the big people that are bigger bullies than them or big grown-ups can't fit or can't go as quickly, then they need to take advantage of that. They've got the energy, the youth, and the small size. They need to take advantage of that and run, try to find those obstacles that they can get under and around and through that the bad guy can't fit, and use that to their advantage. So those are all different levels I like to kind of talk about as I'm working through this beat the drum. Simple move, but there's a lot of different layers to help think about as they're practicing it. So it's a fun way to do. You can break up break up a little bit in the afternoon if they need some something to help them burn some energy. Here you go. Here's another drill for you, and it helps them put their mindset in a more self-defense type setting, as long as you're having those talks with them. Okay, so now I let go of you. What do you do, right? Or why would you be using this? When is it safe and okay to use your voice like this or to hit somebody this hard? Have those conversations. Break up in a little bit of an afternoon. Get away from the TV for a few minutes, and then once they're done and they might be sweating or they're out of it, out of wind. Okay, good. Now go get ready for dinner or something. I hope this helps. If you need more information, you're always welcome to come check us out online or in classes here anytime. And have a great day. Thanks for watching this video. If you feel like you got something good out of it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with other people. Thanks.